Once upon a time, there was a man named Jack who lived in a small town. Jack was a marathon runner and had participated in many races, but had never won any of them. Despite this, he was determined to keep running and training to improve his performance. One day, Jack heard about a big marathon race that was going to take place in the nearby city. He decided to register for the race and started training rigorously. He woke up early in the morning, went for long runs, and followed a strict diet to ensure that he was in the best shape possible for the race. As the day of the race approached, Jack became more and more nervous. He had trained hard and put in a lot of effort, but he was still unsure if he was ready to compete against some of the best marathon runners in the country. On the day of the race, Jack arrived at the starting line and looked around at his competitors. He saw many experienced runners who had won multiple races in the past. However, Jack did not let this discourage him. He took a deep breath, focused on his training, and started running. The first few miles of the race were tough, but Jack was determined to keep going. He pushed himself harder and soon started overtaking some of his competitors. As he entered the last mile of the race, he could see the finish line in the distance. Jack gave it his all and sprinted towards the finish line. He could hear the cheers of the crowd and the sound of his own heartbeat. As he crossed the finish line, he looked up at the clock and saw that he had broken his personal record and won the race. Overwhelmed with joy, Jack could not believe that he had finally achieved his dream of winning a marathon. He realized that his hard work and dedication had paid off, and that he had become a better runner and a stronger person in the process. From that day on, Jack continued to participate in more races and became a role model for other aspiring runners. He knew that the journey to success was not easy, but with hard work, determination, and perseverance, anything was possible.